Yeah, right now we just a cooking, brother.
Cook, recipe book. Why in the kitchen, cause you and them no look, you better cook. Take it there.
So we are going to start by seasoning our meat with some Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Guys, I'll leave the correct amount in the description below that you're supposed to use. And we are going to use some Maggi chicken seasoning, as I know it's my favorite because I don't use salt. Then we are going to use some ginger, garlic, and pimento in the Duns River brand. Just a little, guys, not too much. Then we're going to go in with some jerk seasoning just for a little kick. Then we're going to go in with our old pimento. I've already washed it. As you can see, Jamaican always use pimento. Then we're going to use some paprika for a little color because it doesn't have no taste. Then our browning for color. Guys, don't put too much browning because it will make the meat black. If it's short, add, but add as you go along because you don't want to put too much because you don't have to go wash off the whole entire meat, then add again. So now we're going to add in our vegetable. We start by adding garlic. Make sure you cut them up, guys, to the size you like. I prefer it like this. Some peppers, yellow pepper, red pepper, and green pepper. That's sweet pepper, guys, not hot pepper. Some thyme and onion and some spring onion. Now we're going to put it onto our meat because we're going to marinate this for the following day. So we're going to rub it in. Guys, don't be afraid to rub your seasoning in your meat. So we're rubbing in the seasoning. We are rubbing the seasoning and the browning to make it coat all of the meat. So we keep rub it in, rub it, mix, rub, mix, yeah. Okay, so guys, looking at the meat, it's a bit short of browning. So this is the point when I'm gonna go back. As I said before, it's best to add as you go along. So now I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more browning to get the color that I like. So here I'm adding a bit more browning. See that? And then we're gonna mix it again, rubbing in this browning now that we just added to the meat, to the oxtail, and we are rub it, yeah, rub it in. So now it's at the color that I like. So when we brown it, it's nice and brown. Okay, guys, so don't throw these vegetables away because you need it for the cooking process. So here I've taken the meat from the vegetable because I'm going to brown them off, but you need the vegetables, so just put them to the side. So now we're going to move over to the pot. Guys, make sure the pot is hot. You see it steaming? Yeah, make sure it's hot. Yeah, and you put the meat in. And then we're going to brown it. Guys, me never say white, me say brown. Make sure it brown off, fry off nicely. Yeah, and then, so I'll show you anyway as I keep watching this video. So I'm still adding the meat into the pot. And it's gonna be maybe like 3-4 minutes on each side. Yeah, 3-4 minutes on each side. As I'm browning these oxtail off, just a pointer, if you're making a big batch of oxtail, you don't have to do it like this. This is just a small batch. You can just, other people put the oxtail in a big pot and they keep stirring and stirring until it becomes brown. And then after that, they add the water to the meat and let it stay there and cook. But this one is just a small amount, so we're just going to brown them off before we put the water. So here, guys, I've already started turning over the oxtail in the pot, and it's browning nicely. I'm not rushing it, just making it take its own time and brown off. As you can see, I'm turning them over. See, nice color. This is nice color. Yeah. And I've got some in there that I will be removing very soon. As you can see, I turned some before because I put some in before. So some gonna be taken out of the pot before some. And I add no raw meat, guys, to the cook one in a pot. Take everything out, then you add fresh set. Yeah? That's how you do it. So now the oxtail is evenly brown. I'm gonna start taking them out, and I'm not gonna use the same pot that I've browned the oxtail them off in. We're gonna get a clean pot to put them into where we will cook it down in as well. So here is my pot, my new pot. So I'm gonna start removing them oxtail out, putting them in this pot for the cooking process when we done brown off all of the oxtail. So as you can see, I've transferred the oxtail to another pot here. So this is the one I'm going to cook it down in, and I didn't put no oil in the pot, guys. It's just when I remove it from the other pot to this one, that's the reason why it have oil. So now I'm going to use 2 liters of water to start off with. Remember, guys, all oxtail cook differently. So it's not going to take 2 liters of water to cook it entirely to how you want it. So I'm starting off by putting my 2 liters into the pot. Okay, so now I'm back half an hour later to check to see the process of the oxtail, how it's cooking, if I need to add more water. At this minute, I am not going to add any more water. I'm just going to leave it and let it cook a bit more. And then when I come back, so this is it, nice color and everything going on here, as you can see. And then when I come back, I'll let you know if I did add water to it. I'm going to give it 30 minutes more, and then I come back, and then I'm going to add the vegetable in the pot. So half an hour later, I'm back to check on the pot. Here I'm giving it a quick stir. I don't know why I'm using a fork, guys. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to add my vegetable that was on my meat. That is, and then you can see me put a Jamaican at Scotch bonnet, a green one, into it. Now I'm going to put the seasoning them in there. Not the water, the seasoned water. I'm going to get rid of that. But just the seasoning them with the dip on the meat. And I'm going to stir that in. And as I see right here, I need to add water, guys. So I'm going to go back in. That's the pepper, the Jamaican. Don't burst it in a pot if you know like spice. Yes, so I'm going to go back in again with 2 liters more water because it's still not cooked to how I like it. So I'm putting 2 more liters of water into it. I didn't catch that bit, guys, in the camera. I need to add 2 more liters of water because it wasn't cooked to how I like it. So sorry about that. So I'm going to come back half an hour later after adding the vegetable. Now it's cooked. So I'm getting ready to add in my ketchup and my butter bean. So I'm giving it a little stir, making sure everything nice and look the way I like it. Now I'm adding in my ketchup. Not too much, but a little bit. Or you put where you like. Me just put that amount in it. So you see, I'm adding the ketchup in it now. So now, guys, before you put the butter bean, make sure you wash off the tin before you open your butter bean. Wash off the top. Yeah. Now me I put the butter bean in the pot. Give it a stir. Yeah, because my oxtail cook now to how I like it. Yeah. So me I stir in the butter bean so it can cook down now in the ketchup with the meat. my oxtail to be precise. Yeah. And then I'm going to cover it again and leave it to simmer down for an extra 10 minutes. Yeah, an extra 10 minutes, an extra 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you. Voila! So guys, here you have it. My oxtail, nice and juicy. See how the color nice? Look on that. Take a good look. This is how oxtail is supposed to look, Jamaican style. Yeah, so my butter bean them cook. See, yeah, nice gravy. Sauce. Some people say sauce, we say gravy. Right, so I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comment or anything, just leave it down below. Maybe we have a read. And then I'll get back to you. Thank you.